What's up, guys? I hope you're having a lovely day, and if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down below. And with that being said, let's jump straight into the video. So today's video, I'm going to be talking about my first time smoking weed. So me and my brother were kicking it, right? And we were bored as shit. There was nothing really to do, so we decided to go for a walk. And we weren't just going to go for any walk, walk around town and shit like that. We were going to go to this specific spot that we called the field. Now, the field was just a big open field with storm drains in them that went from one end to the other, so the water could get from one end to the other. So, of course, my brother makes me ask my mom because I'm the younger one. Keep in mind, I was way too young to be smoking weed, so this should have never happened. So I go and ask my mom, and she says yes. So we dip out. So we're walking there, and we're just enjoying the weather. It's a good day. It's a nice day. It's a nice summer day. We finally arrive there, and we realize that one of the storm drains is open. So what do us two devious-ass kids do? We hop up in that bitch, obviously. And it's basically just like these concrete tunnels that go through out the city, basically. We start getting down there, and oh shit, bro, we heard something. What was that? What was that? It was nothing. It was just our brains playing tricks on us. You already know. And we realized we actually do hear something this time. So we're like, what the fuck is that? And we realize it's people talking. My brother was like, let's fuck with them. Let's fuck with them. And I was like, all right, bro, fuck it, let's do it. So we start fucking with them, making these monster noises and shit. And I shit you not, I put this on my mom. One of them goes, hey, do you guys smoke weed? And I was like, bro, let's do it. And then my brother was like, nah, that's sketchy. So he was like, depends on who wants to know. They were like, we got a bong if you want to smoke. And so we were like, I was like, bro, let's do it. Let's go do that. It'll be my first time smoking weed. Like, let's do that shit. So we start running down these tunnels, and we finally get to the end, and we're greeted by a guy and two girls. And so we start chatting it up, So as we're talking, the guy, he pulls out a bong, and it's one of those pieced together bongs that you like twist together. And I'm like, oh shit, bro, this is gonna be my first time. And then he goes, yo, is Lil Bro smoking? And my brother was like, fuck no. And I was like, bro, please just let me do it. And he was like, nah, bro, fuck no. Then the guy, he was like, come on, bro, one time won't hurt. Like, it'll be his first time. It'll be a good experience. And so after a little bit of convincing, my brother was like, fine, all right, I'll let him do it. So he starts packing this bowl, right? And as they're passing it around, I was like, oh shit, bro, my mom's gonna find out. Like, she's gonna smell it on me. Like, and I was tripping. And I was like, nah, bro, we should be good. But yeah, so it goes from the guy to the two girls to my brother and then me. And I was like, oh shit, bro. So as they were smoking and passing it around, I realized that they were pulling the bowl out and clearing it. And I didn't know what the fuck that was. So I asked my brother when it got to me, I was like, do I have to do the thing where they pull the weed holder out? Yes, I know, bro. I called it a weed holder. Make fun of me. Drop a L in the chat. He was like, nah, bro, you're good. You don't have to clear it. So the guy was like, nah, bro, that's going to be a waste. Make him clear that shit. He was like, nah, bro, I'll just clear it for him. So I'm taking this hit. I take a fat fucking rip, bro. For my first time, holy shit, I took a fat rip. So then I exhale. It's this pretty decent cloud, I'm not gonna lie, like, it was a decent cloud. So they were chatting it up, and I was just sitting there trying to hold my fucking cough in, bro. And as my soul is trying to leave my fucking body, my lungs just have the power of Zeus, Hades, and Poseidon, trying to hold back this demon's trying to escape through my esophagus. As I'm holding this cough back, I see that the other guy was coughing, so I was like, fuck, bro, I'm just gonna let this out. So I finally let it out. My lungs bursting with the absolute hate crime of a fucking cough that just came out of my esophagus. So the paranoia sets in for me and my brother. And I'm like, oh shit, bro, I'm gonna smell like it. My mom's gonna smell it. I'm gonna be in so much trouble. But my brother, on the other hand, what's going through my brother's mind, he's gonna be high as fuck, and he's gonna get caught by our mom. So he makes me run 2 laps around this field, which is basically the size of a football field, if not bigger. So I was running around this field, and I started to get out of breath. And I realized I don't have my fucking inhaler. For everybody's making fun of me because I had asthma, drop it in the comments. But you're fucking wrong, all right? You're wrong. I didn't have asthma. It was just bad air that was going around in the state that I was in. So I finally get back to the function in the middle of a fucking field. And the guy and 2 gals say, we about to head out. So they dip. So we're walking back to the middle of this field, and we both sit down. And I start to get a phone call on my phone. And that was either a really fucking good thing or a really bad thing. It was either one of my friends calling me to tell me he just got high as fuck because that was what he liked to do. He liked to call me and tell me. Or it was my mother, the only other person that would call me. So I pulled my phone out, and what did it say on the phone? It said mom. So I showed it to my brother, and I was like, bro, it's mom. He was like, answer it, fucking idiot. I was like, oh, okay. So I answer it, and she's like, hey, where are you guys? And I was like, we're in the field. And she was like, well, I don't see you guys. And I was like, that means she's here. I was like, we're in the middle of the field, mom, trust me. And then she's like, let me talk to your brother. So I hand the phone to my brother, and he's like high as fuck, but trying to act as cool as possible. And he's like, yeah, we're in the middle of the field. And she's like, no, you're not. So we stand up and we start waving our arms and shit. And she sees us, she's like, oh, we'll come up to the car. And I start thinking, I was like, bro, she's gonna realize, like, she's gonna know, like, fuck. So basically, as we're doing our walk of shame, we don't say a word to each other. I don't know if he's so much scared, but I'm pretty scared. But as we're walking up to the car, he hops up in the front seat. And I was thinking to myself before, I was like, he's gonna get in the back, definitely. Because we can't have mom see his eyes. We can't have mom know that he's high. So we both hop up in the whip and we start heading back home. And we get home. And my mom was acting kind of weird, you know, as if she kind of knew. So we get to the crib, we walk up in that bitch, and my brother goes into his room and passes the fuck out. But basically, this is a mission success. You know, I'm not high, so I'm not going to get caught. My brother's asleep, so, you know, she really can't do anything. So yeah, that concludes today's video. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like down below. It'll really help out the channel. And yeah, that's about it. Peace.